You don't want to get enough about complaining and crying about the loss of that boy Yusuf. Is it going to take place that you're going to become old and senile as a result of that? Or you're going to die, kill yourself from sorrow? He said, I only complain about my sorrow and my sadness to Allah. My stress and distress, my anxiety, I complain to Allah. And Allah knows what you don't know. And I have knowledge about the issues that you don't know. So the point of that, money is a person can suffer a loss in this dunya, in this life, and he becomes sad. And Allah doesn't blame you for that. The Prophet of Ibrahim, sallallahu alayhi wa sallam, radiallahu anhu, and some of the companions made him call, they saw the Messenger of Allah crying. People from amongst us lose people, they think that part of being manly is not to cry. Rasulullah cried. One of the companions said, Ya Rasulullah, what is that? What are you crying about? That's the qadr of Allah. That's a famous statement from some people. When something happens, someone just says it's the qadr of Allah, and that you can't be affected by that. The Prophet told the companions, and he told that man, sallallahu alayhi wa sallam, إِنَّ الْعُيُونَ تَدْمَعُ وَالْقُلُوبُ تَحْزَنُ وَلَا نَقُولُ إِلَّا مَا يُرْضِي رَبَّنَا إِنَّا لَمَخَالِقَتِكَ يَا إِبْرَاهِيمُ لَمَحْزُونُونَ. Our eyes just tears, our hearts extremely sad. But we only say when someone dies, that which pleases our Lord, O Ibrahim. And he wasn't making dua to Ibrahim. He wasn't making dua to his dead son Ibrahim, radiallahu anhu. He was just making a statement, O Ibrahim, verily as a result of your departure, your death, we are sad. And it takes some time to get over that sorrow and over that sadness. There are a lot of examples that we can give of the Quran and funny about that. Maryam, who wished that she had died before she was forced to go to her people with a baby and she wasn't married. Can't imagine the anxiety and the stress of such a trial and tribulation. Virgin lady pregnant, she has to go to those group of people who said to their Nabi Yaqub, what do you want to get enough about complaining about that boy? That's the way they are. Now she has to go to that type of people with a child. She's not married, stressful. She's not responsible. She wished that she was dead and something forgotten before she had to do that. The mother of Musa وَأَذْبَهَا فُؤَادُ أُمِّ مُوسَى فَارِغًا. The heart of Musa's mother became empty when she had to put the boy in the water. The boy went down the water. Her heart became empty from everything else. She has another son, Harun, who's virtuous. She has a sister who went down the stream to look at Musa, but Musa was special, and her heart became totally empty. Nothing else occupied her heart except the love for her boy, Yusuf. إن كادت لتبدي به لو ربطنا على قلبها لتكون من المسلمين. And when she saw the boy, when he went away, she almost went forward to expose the situation, to tell Pharaoh and the people, that's my son, so that she would be killed along with him. That's my boy. But we tied her heart, we gave her strength, so that she would be from the believer. All of that goes to show us why it's permissible to be sad. It's not a strange issue. Some of us have witnessed this. The grandmother and the grandfather have been married for 2/4 of their lives. One of them died. A year later, or yet less than a year, the next one dies. Because the heart is connected. They became one person practically. It's not strange. So the point here is that sadness that comes, that all of us have, the anxiety, the distress, the depression that people have. People are taking medication to deal with depression, and you may be one of those people who should take medication. But there are ways that we can get sadness and sorrow off of us, and that's what I want to share with you here today. To encourage you to take the time out in these days of Ramadan, to turn to the dua of the Prophet ﷺ, because he was sent to human beings, not to the malaika. And knowing the nature of the human being, he brought us these dua. That wallahi, if you believe in Allah Azza wa Jalla, you'll learn this dua, and the Prophet promised you, if you say it, it'll take off your anxiety. But many of us want the fix, or the quick fix, the clear solve, the melody solve. Give me a piece of paper, that shit solve, and I tie this paper on my arm or my neck, and then that's going to make the situation okay. It's not going to make the situation okay. Look at your feet. It didn't change anything. So the fact that Allah Ta'ala will take all of you sadness, sorrow, anxiety, depression, distress, is from the favors of Allah. So he mentioned in the Quran, as the believer said, وَقَالُوا الْحَمْدُ لِلَّهِ الَّذِي أَذْهَبَ عَنَّا الْحُزْنَ أو الْحَزَنَ إِنَّ رَبَّنَا لَغَفُورٌ شَكُورٌ. All praises due to Allah, who took off of us the sadness and distress. And our Lord is Ghafoor. Our Lord is the one who is thankful. As it relates to taking off stress from one of you, there are a number of ways. I only want to mention 3. The dua and 2 other ones. At the top of the list, which is most practical, if you want to take stress off of yourself, anxiety, problems, mental illnesses, then you have to try to practice the religion and have that instant calm. I find it amazing that a person gives themselves to smoking marijuana, they drink, and they do other than that, but then they come and they complain about what's confronting them. If you don't practice the religion, you're going to have trials and tribulations because that's the bed that you made for yourself, so now you have to sleep in it. So Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, He told us in the Quran, وَمَنْ يَتَّقِ اللَّهِ يَجْعَلْ لَهُ مَخْرَجًا. Whoever fears Allah, Allah will make a way out for him for whatever that thing that is going on. If you are poor, don't be sad because you're poor, because there's someone who is being strangled by death, and you're the better case than him. If you don't have a car, don't be sad, don't be distressed about that, not to that degree, because there's someone who doesn't have a foot or 2 feet. If you're suffering from some type of pain, some sickness, there's someone who's going to die tonight in the hospital, bedridden, paralyzed. Put your situation in perspective. And know as the Prophet said, أَنَّمَا أَصَابَكَ لَمْ يَكُنْ يُخْطِئَكَ وَمَا أَخْطَأَكَ لَمْ يَكُنْ يُصِيبَكَ. Know for sure, whatever hit you, it wasn't going to hit you. And whatever hit you wasn't designed to hit you, and it's not going to hit you. So why be sad? Why be stressed out? It's something that you can't do anything about. He told the people who get stressed out, they have a problem. And the people who are patient with the qadr of Allah, he said sallallahu alayhi wa sallam about the qadr and things that happen to people, مَنْ رَضِيَ فَلَوْ رِضَى وَمَنْ جَزَعَ فَلَوْ الْجَزَعَ. When the problem hits you, there's that individual who is pleased and he's patient. So he'll get his reward for that patience. And then there's the other one who becomes agitated and uptight, and he'll get the reward of that. That is probably going to be compounded. So hang on to the deed. When Allah expelled our mother and our father Adam and Hawa from the Jannah, He gave them a formula, and He gave us a formula. And Allah said to them, Go, salawatullahi wa salamu alayhima, فَإِنَّ يَأْتِيَنَّكُم مِّنِّي هُدًى فَمَن تَبِعَ هُدَايَ فَلَا خَوْفٌ عَلَيْهِمْ وَلَا هُمْ يَحْزَنُونَ. If there comes to you Adam and Eve and your descendants, Huda, the guidance. If there comes to you guidance from me, and you follow the guidance, whoever follows the guidance